Hey there, welcome to my Lovely Cuticles Myths and Facts. We're diving into all the tips and tricks to keep your nails looking flawless and your cuticles healthy. Ready to level up your nail game? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Why should I care? Well, you know, who wants to look dull when you can look stunning? Healthy cuticles mean healthy nails and gorgeous looks. Secret to long-lasting mani-pedi. Carry looks that elevate you and make you feel proud. And yes, you should care. Chapter 2. Cuticles and nails. That is, what all we should know about our gorgeous nails and cuticles to be able to maintain them beautifully. The nail matrix is the tissue under the cuticle responsible for generating new cells that form the nails. Any damage to the matrix can result in deformed or interrupted nail growth. Take away. Protect the matrix. Next comes nail plate. This is the hard, visible part of the nail composed of layers of keratin. The nail plate is continuously pushed forward as new cells are produced by the matrix. Now comes the delicate yet sturdy cuticle. It is the thin layer of dead skin that overlaps and protects the nail plate and the matrix underneath it. It serves as a barrier, preventing bacteria and infections from entering the area beneath the nail. Remember, while the cuticle is dead skin, so we can shape it to add to our beauty and looks, we need to be mindful not to damage the matrix, thus damaging nail health. Post-cuticle shaping care is definitely needed. Coming over to the last essential part, the nail fold. It is the skin that frames the sides and base of the nail, provides structural support to the nail, and helps protect the matrix from external damage. Moving on to Chapter 3, Cosmetic Nail Procedures and What to Care For. Whether you're rocking a fresh set of acrylics or treating yourself to a GelX manicure, cosmetic nail procedures are everywhere. But what about your cuticles and the long-term health of your nails? Let's break it down. First up, cuticle shaping. While cutting or pushing back your cuticles might seem like a must-do for a neat manicure, overdoing it can actually expose the nail matrix to bacteria and infections. Instead, make sure to soften your cuticles first, soaking them in warm water or using a cuticle remover, then gently push them back. Never cut too deep or aggressively, and always follow up with a nourishing cuticle oil to keep them hydrated and protected. Acrylic nails are a fan favorite for long, glamorous nails, but they can take a toll on your natural nail. Acrylics require the nail bed to be buffed, which can thin the nails over time. They also make it harder for your cuticles to breathe. To prevent long-term damage, make sure your nail tech preps the nails gently and avoid aggressive buffing. Once you've got your acrylics on, remember to keep applying cuticle oil regularly to prevent dryness underneath the nails. Now, GelXNails are the newest trend, providing a more flexible alternative to acrylics. They're easier on the nails, but if removed improperly, they can cause just as much damage. Never peel off GelXNails. Instead, soak them in acetone and lift them off gently. This way, you'll avoid damaging the natural nail plate. Remember, cosmetic procedures can make your nails look stunning, but without proper care, you could face long-term damage. Always take precautions, moisturize with cuticle oil, and give your nails time to recover between treatments. Your nails and cuticles will thank you. Stay tuned for more tips and hacks in our next chapter. Now, let's talk about cuticle oils. Is it a myth or a secret weapon for keeping your nails and cuticles hydrated, healthy, and looking flawless? Cuticle oil does more than just add shine to your nails. It deeply nourishes your cuticles, keeping them soft, flexible, and free from painful cracks or hangnails. And when your cuticles are in good shape, your nails grow stronger too. In addition, it's a must-have for protecting and nullifying side effects of cosmetic options like cuticle shaping, acrylic nails, and GelX, etc., to avoid infections. damage to nail matrix, and improved nourishment. Chapter 5. Now let's dive into some simple but important do's and don'ts when it comes to keeping your nails and cuticles in top shape. First up, the do's. These are the everyday habits that will keep your cuticles happy. Do apply cuticle oil daily to hydrate and nourish your cuticles. Do push back your cuticles gently and after soaking them in warm water. Do moisturize your hands after washing them. Do wear gloves when you're dealing with harsh chemicals or cold weather. And finally, do trim hangnails carefully. If left untreated, they can tear and cause infections. Now, for the don'ts. Don't cut your cuticles too aggressively. Don't overuse acetone-based products. Acetone dries out your nails and cuticles. Don't ignore signs of infection. If you see redness, swelling, or tenderness, address it immediately. Don't use harsh soaps that strip your skin of moisture. And finally, don't peel off gel or acrylic nails. Always soak them and remove them gently to avoid damaging the nail bed. These simple do's and don'ts will go a long way in keeping your nails strong, hydrated, and looking their best. Chapter 6. Do it yourself. Hacks and recipes. We will gift you 3 simple but powerful recipes for healthy, hydrated cuticles. First, let's start with a universal recipe that works for most skin types. Mix 50% jojoba oil, 30% sweet almond oil, 10% vitamin E oil, and 5% coconut oil. You can also add a few drops of essential oils like lavender, tea tree, or lemon for added benefits. Quick hack. This blend closely mimics your skin's natural oils, deeply hydrates, and protects your nails and cuticles. Apply it every night before bed for best results. Recipe 2. Oily skin-friendly cuticle oil. For oily skin, you want something lightweight that won't clog pores. Use 60% jojoba oil and 30% grapeseed oil for a non-greasy, fast-absorbing blend. You can also add a few drops of tea tree oil for its antibacterial properties. Quick hack. This blend is perfect for preventing breakouts around your nails while keeping your cuticles hydrated. Use it in the evening after washing your hands. Dry skin cuticle oil. If your skin is dry, you need richer oils to lock in moisture. Try a blend with 50% sweet almond oil, 30% coconut oil, and 10% vitamin E. Add lavender oil for a soothing effect. Massage this into your cuticles twice a day to restore hydration. For an overnight boost, wear gloves after applying the oil. Healthy, hydrated cuticles lead to stronger, more beautiful nails, and now you've got all the tools to make it happen. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more beauty hacks.